On Fuforia, we will learn how to download and install the package itself into Unity, and we'll create an image target for us to scan to show the 3D model that we have created. So first we'll log in. Since I have registered my account, I will not need to register a new one. Let me log in first. Now, over here, we'll first download the Fuforia package for Unity. First, it's very light, only 3 kilobyte. Click this one, I agree. Save the file. I'll move it here to the Windows or here. So double click on this and oh, don't double click it. Let it be first. Let it be here, and then you will go to the develop. This is where we are going to create a license for our app so that we can use the Fuforia service on our app. Now I'm going to create a new project. We create new. This is a 3D template because we are working on a 3D environment with AR, so we need to choose the 3D environment. So first create your project name. You can name it like, for example, learn AR project. Create. Well, we will wait for a little bit here. Now that we are on the uh, Unity display UI, I'm going to teach you how to move on this scene. Particularly, there is scene, game, asset store, package manager. Mostly we are working on the scene. Game is for the display that we see on the game. This is what we call a hierarchy, where you put your 3D, for example, 3D model, game object, UI interface, and etc. On the assets, on the folder below here, there's what do we call it? A folder where we place all of our assets. So, for example, I want to put my image here. So we'll just right click, import new asset. For example, you want to put an image here. Bam, it's here. That's all you need to know. On the interface on the scene, right click is for the view where we are going to see. Mid scroll button, when you click it, it will drag, and left click is for select. On the upper left corner, there will be some tools. For example, rotate tool. When you add 3D object, this is the move tool, so you'll be able to move it. And then there's the rotate tool, rotation, scale, rectangle tool, and much more. For now, we are just going to use the move tool here. So I'm going to delete the cube box here. To access the menu over here, you have to right click, and then it will show a 3D object, create empty. This is when we click on this, it will create a game object where we can put, for example, scripts, or you can put another object over here, 3D object or anything. Delete. Now we are going to import the Vuforia package. Now we go back to the screen, double click on the Vuforia package, let it launch, and then we will be shown the menu of add Vuforia package on this Unity. So we'll click import. This might take a while, so yeah, if there's an option to update, just update it. It will take a little bit longer, so yeah. I'm going to fast forward here. Now that we are done, to ensure that the Vuforia package is installed, we will right click here, and then if this menu doesn't show up, it means that either your Vuforia package is not imported completely, or you didn't update. Sometimes it doesn't even show at all when you don't update it. So yeah, this is what the options on the Vuforia default. We are going to use AR camera, and then we are going to put image target. Since we are working on a 3D scene, we will not need the main camera, or we will just delete it for now. Directional light is just let it be. We'll change it to white. Over here, we'll put it the AR camera and the image target. For the image target, we'll have to go to the target manager, and then we will add a new database. What does this do? This database consists of the images that will be used to be scanned. Yeah, to be scanned. So, for example, the app name Learn AR. On this page, we'll be able to add target for your information. Some image cannot be used as base for the scanning, because only JPEG, only GPG or PNG images are available. They are on the GPG script 24. You'll see what I mean. For example, I will put this image here, and then I'll put it by 10. Add it. Oh, this is too large, so Blender image. We'll put the previous image. Let's see which one. This one. Open it. Add it. Oh, this image is really bad for scanning, since yeah, the rating is so low. That means that even though we can scan, but it will be very hard, so we'll have to change the image. Let's add a new one. For example, I want to take this one, take it by 20. This image is also, it's okay, but it's also bad. If it is possible for you, you can just create your own icon or your own image, and then it will get better, trust me. So we're going to download it for Unity Editor, download the database, wait for a while, download it, and then we're going to put it on our Unity. So double click on this package, and then it will automatically import the file, and import it, and then when we press on the image target, we'll be able to choose it from database. This is where you will use your own database custom image based on your settings on Vuforia Develop Portal. So we're going to use Learn Sofa. Yeah, this is the image size 20. For comparison, we'll put a 3D object over here, cube. Yeah, this image is really big, so I might want to scale it a little bit down. So select this image, delete it, add a new one. Uh, Set into around 5. Download it again, refresh, download Unity. Put it here, replace the file, and then double click it. Import, just refresh this. Yeah, way much better now. Now we are going to import our 3D model. So save the file first, and then put import new asset over here. We'll create a new folder named 3D assets, and then we'll put the for Blender. You can just drag the Blender file straight into Unity, or you can export it manually. For you to export it manually, you have to bake the texture itself, so it might take a while if you're not used to 3D modeling. So I'll teach you the easy way. So we'll go to the place where you save your file. For example, name is Sofa. Yeah, Sofa. So I'll go here, and then I'll just grab this file and drag it here. Wait for a bit. Over here, you can see that if we drag this file straight into here, it will show up, and we'll put it on the image target, relocate it into 0, 0, 0. Yeah, we might need to scale it a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that we have to apply transform for this. Scale, rotation, save the file again, and then just drag it again. Relocate it. Alright, this is good. Yeah. We're going to scale this just a little bit. Yeah, and then we're going to move it a little bit up over there. Yeah, it's kind of correct. Now the texture itself is not actually applied to this model, so we will have to extract the materials into. We'll create a new folder called materials. Enter, select, wait for the materials to extract itself, and then voila. Go to the 3D assets. This one. This is the animation for the clip that we have made in Blender. So, for example, we play it. It will show up like this. So we'll stop it here, and then we'll go back into the Unity. Drag this, drag this thing into this sofa. For animation, keyframe. Now, for the animation, we will have to drag this file, this animation file that got from the dot blend. So select your 3D model, or you can just select this one and then drag it into your 3D model that you have animated previously. When you have applied this, go into this mode, this 3D model, and then just select this loop time, select, and then press apply. What does it do? It will automatically loop your animation over and over without trigger, and it will not stop. Now that we are done with the 3D model, now we can build the app. First we are going to go into File, Build Settings, and then we are going to change from PC, Mac and Linux standalone into Android. Double click, switch platform. This might take a while. Press add open scenes, and then you'll go to the player settings. This is where you will put your icon, and then we are going to go into other chat, publishing settings. No, it's not publishing, it's the other settings. So on the identification, there is the minimum API default. This is for Android 4. So on some occasion, for example, if you want to use ground plane target, you will have to use the minimum requirement for Android is 7.0, and not every phone supports AR. So watch out for that too. Basically, you will not have to change anything anymore, so we'll just go straight into build, cross this and press build. We'll put it here by giving the name of learn AR. Now we'll only have to wait for the build, or you can just test it out if you have printed out the image target. Since I don't have the physical image target with me, I will just build the app and then scan it from a computer screen. I'm sorry, but I forgot to put the app license key, so we are going to put license key now. Go into develop portal. We are going to create a new portal, a new license key, get development key. Wait for it a little bit. So we are going to create a new one, learn AR, checking this box, yeah. Confirm, use this one, copy the license key into this configuration, add license over here, copy this. Now we are going to add a new one, and then we are done. Save it, and then we can build it again. Yeah, that's all.